So now I have helicopters ahead. Maybe it's TMZ. It's Michael Logan and Novell Buzzworthy I got down here. Okay, they moved on.
Oh, yeah. They heard our names. They were like, no, we don't want y'all. I know where we stand. We're not TMZ worthy. That's all right. We get it. We get it. But I love the fact that
you're working on it.
We're trying. But I love the fact you called in. Both of you guys actually called in to the show tonight. I mean, I can't say enough about you two. I pretty much like
because
most
we
about
like you. We truly, genuinely like you.
I truly, genuinely like you.
And I think that's one of the reasons why Logan and I both kind of have some enemies around town, because we're stupidly honest. And if we don't like you, you know that. So,
honey,
know, we genuinely like you. That's why we're calling in.
I know.
So.
Just trust me. I've seen how you can be when you don't like somebody, and I'm just standing there grinning to myself, going like, and this is why I love her.
Are you speaking to me right now, or Logan?
Yes. No, you, love.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Well, it just depends on my mood. It's odd. Being an actor, you would think I could bamboozle everybody in real life, but I just can't. I can't pretend to like somebody if I don't like them. So, I can't help it. I don't mean to be rude. You turn around and come back, and I'm gone. Wonder where she went. Terrible.
I know it. But I appreciate you guys calling in so much. It means so much to me that you took time out to be a part of this tonight, and hopefully we get you back here again in the not too distant future. But I love the fact that you stopped by. It means the world to me.
Absolutely, I wouldn't miss it, and truly, I'm very sincere about this. You're a talent. We all love to listen to you. We all love to tune in, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you very much,
my dear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I second that emotion. You take care, and we'll talk to you real soon, huh?
Thank you, Logan Sr.
All right. All right.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye. Wow. Wow. Amazing.
Well, that was definitely amazing. I just muted myself. I was just like, oh my God, it's Melody Thomas Scott.
I saw you say that, and I was just like, oh my God, that is hilarious.
I love her. I love her. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to read that book. You can't be 65 when it comes out, because
I better not.
Lord knows.
I better be younger than that. Younger than that, somewhere in Florida, somewhere. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. But I believe this is our next one. I'm not sure if this is them. 469 area code. How are you? 469, you there?
Oh, hi, it's Katie Caprio. I'm sorry, I zoned out listening.
Hey, my love.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So let's introduce this lovely woman. I mean, she starred in the Emmy-nominated series. I love saying that about this show, just so you know, that I'm able to call it the
I do too.
Emmy-nominated series. Emmy-nominated series DeVanity. She played Bianca on the show. And Katie Caprio is joining us right now, and I'm so happy you were able to be a part of this tonight.
I am so beyond flattered that you even thought of me to give a chance just to come on and say how much I simply adore you, adore your show. I had such a wonderful time really getting to talk to you in the time that you were with me in LA. I mean, or with all of us. You're one of the most. It was, but I simply adore you, and I was truly flattered that you even thought of, DeVanity and us, and considering you guys have done so much with so many wonderful people. So, thank you.
Of course. I mean, DeVanity was my show, man. I can't tell you enough about that. DeVanity was it for me, and, it was so funny because I actually just talked to Michael Caruso yesterday, actually. He probably wouldn't be able to join us tonight, but he gave us his well wishes and everything, and I was just like, I supported you since the show was on. Of course I was going to ask you to come by because I loved you guys and what you did and what you were able to accomplish on this show for 4 seasons. It was amazing. This show was amazing, and you were able to go past the jugular in order to basically be like, jaw dropping on the floor like Wile E. Coyote for lots of stuff, and I think that was pretty hella tight. And of course, you being aside from Michael being the only one to be in every single season of the show, so
yeah,
you know, you've grown within the 4 years you've done that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's the first and foremost, the show itself was a labor of love, and you can definitely see that if any who's listening has watched the show. If you start from the first season, you can see, you know, the production value wasn't quite top notch as I think it really did get to in the fourth season. We had constricted ourselves to an under 7-minute episode when we ended up at about, I believe it was almost 28 with credits in the fourth season. Just how much not only me and, you know, everyone on the show, including all of the crew, but the show just grew so much into something. I mean, Michael's writing and everything about that show was something that, in my opinion, the most enjoyable thing about starting that show was to almost feel like you as the audience kind of like grew with the family. It truly happened. And that's how I felt. Like going back and when I watch it with my friends, I'll sit there and I'll cringe at certain things when I hear maybe the sound click out, but it's like you watch these people and you feel like, well, okay, it's a little far-fetched, but you then grow a compassion for them and really kind of root for all of them by the end of the season. You're like, okay, great. You know, like, you know, it's, I don't know. I completely agree with you on that. But I loved watching the show from beginning to the end because of the growth and how much of not a struggle, but like how much effort was really put into it by every single team player.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we're not a network show.
Right. You're able to have a lot of free reign on that show. And plus, I did want to ask you this, too, because I wasn't sure. Are you guys able to submit for the Emmys again this coming year because of the fourth season?
I don't know the rules for certain, but I do know that everything Emmy-related that we were nominated was for the third season. So I would assume we can, but I don't know if you have to have aired your season in a certain time period in order to submit. I'm not quite sure on the rules. That's really more Michael's thing. But if it is possible, we definitely can do it again because we have not submitted for the fourth season.
Okay.
So there's still that. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah, definitely let me know. I would love to know for sure. And do you
plan on going back?
Oh, absolutely. I already took my time off. Are you kidding? I already took my time off. I got approved. I was like, I'm already going out. So that's already set in stone, honey.
I'm already there. I got my plane ticket, my hotel's booked. I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm running the Emmys this year.
I'm done. I don't care if I get denied in it again or not. I'm still going. So actually, I will care. But
absolutely.
No, I will care. Don't misconstrue. I will care, y'all, but I'm still going, even if I do get denied. So I'm just saying. But what do you got going on with yourself now that DeVanity is over?
Well, I've been very blessed in the fact that I've gotten, great representation, and I'm doing a lot of modeling work, which I really had never expected myself to do because it wasn't really my thing, but that's kind of working out for me right now. So I'm doing a lot of modeling stuff, and I've booked a lot of commercials. So nothing on the series. Not really doing anything per se theatrical, but a lot of commercial work. So I just booked a Crest commercial, so you'll see my teeth and me smiling and celebrating dental hygiene.
Hey, she's got an awesome smile. I'm just letting you know. She's got an awesome smile.
Right. So I'm like, I'm enjoying it because to me, DeVanity took up a lot of time, but it was definitely my focus of what we were doing. And so that was the career. Now that that's done, it's like, okay, well, you've got a name and you've got something. What are you going to do? So it's like, Los Angeles, it's not exactly easy considering there's, tons of people who are all out here to do the same thing. But lucky enough for me, I'm able to work steadily. So that's great. And I'm doing that right now. And, I like working with people like the Michaels of the world and like our director, Kelly Portier, and her husband, Ro, who is just such a fantastic cinematographer.
Right.
When you get behind people like that who truly believe in their product and their craft, like that's the way I want to go. And I find a lot of actors are doing that because since we're working in such a social media age where everybody can be, kind of like that overnight star. I don't know if you've seen like Alex from Target, like that kid blew up overnight and went to the Target to some girl snapped a photo of him. It went viral. So everybody can really have that opportunity. So I feel like by creating your own content, such as like, you, I mean, you've blown up because of everything that you've done and you've created for yourself. Obviously, you've gotten notoriety out of that, and people are picking up and getting on board with that. And I'm sure at the beginning of your 7-year tenure, it was something that you had to work hard on. But look at where you are now, and that's kind of what I want to get behind is another DeVanity-like project with another group of people. I love working with creative individuals who really are passionate about what they do, because I am.
Absolutely, you are, and
that was a nice long-winded answer to that, huh?
And I loved it, and I want to see you doing something like that again. And when that happens, I want you to come here and keep me posted. You understand? I want you here. I want you here. No doubt, you are going to be here, number one stop shop when that goes down. You understand?
And that's why I love you 2 pieces. We'll be drinking champagne and talking all about it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for spending a few minutes here with me, my love.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for having me on board. I really appreciate it. And I cannot congratulate you enough. I am so proud that you've done this for 7 years. This is just absolutely amazing. You've got to be over the moon. So, have a shot for me. I will have one for you. Oh, and, have a great night. Definitely. And thanks so much.
Absolutely. Katie Caprio, everybody. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate it.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye. I've got to get to this next person. Ryan, you still sticking around?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, we got to get to this next person because this woman has been my favorite since 1995 when I first met her in Oakdale. Carly Tanny, when she came into town. Now she is stirring up trouble, and I'm loving her even more as Miss Ava Jerome, the love, the light, the awesomeness that is Maura West. How are you?
I am great, and congratulations to you. What a great anniversary for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you, and happy for you, thrilled for you that you've, so rapidly found the love and respect of peers and actors and fellow writers like Logan. I was listening to him, and I hope that means a lot to you. It's really extraordinary.
It really does mean a lot to me for everybody that has shown the love and appreciation, and you especially. And, it is so funny. I guess I could tell this story now. When I first met,
don't embarrass me now.
I won't embarrass you. I don't think it'll be embarrassing. When I first met this woman,
okay.
When I first met this woman, I think this was the last year for World Terms, I think, and it was the Emmys in Vegas, and I was leaving the Wynn Hotel, and you were standing out there, you were chatting with somebody, and we were waiting for a taxi, and I just walked up to her, and I was like, oh, my God, it's Maura West. I was like, I'm so happy that you were nominated for an Emmy. And, I was like, offering congratulations. And she was like, oh, thank you. Are you rooting for me or rooting for someone else? And I was like, I'm rooting for you. I wouldn't. No. I'm rooting for you. I didn't want anybody else to win that award.
Well, I'm not going to. Well, I mean, I'm not going to waste time talking to someone who's rooting for someone else, would I? I wouldn't have been smart. I have to move on. No,
exactly.
I'm kidding.
I was like, oh no, that's not
No, but that was a great time.
I was so happy you won. Your daughter was precious, by the way.
Yeah, she still is. She's just 12 and precious.
Oh,
but
my
she's
goodness.
still precious.
She's still cute. I see the pictures. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. She's so adorable. And can I say, I when I went on Twitter and saw you were on, and I saw Scott follow me, I was like, Andy Dixon is now following me on Twitter. Just so you are aware, folks.
I know.
Andy Dixon is following me, and I am because World Turns was my first show ever when I first started watching soaps. I first started watching World Turns back in 1980. I was a huge fan of Andy Dixon and Courtney on that show when Courtney and Andy were together. That was my.
All right. So that's what you did. That's before my time on that show, actually.
That was before. Yeah, that was. It was. Yeah, I got into that.
Yep.
And obviously Holden and Lily were my life, but Courtney and Andy were my life on that show.